Hey, what's going on? This is UnrivaledSkyrim, and I'm going to be doing this campaign for the Roma Surrectum 2 mod for Rome Total War. This is a really great mod. It adds a lot of content to the game, and its overall graphic overhaul of the game itself is um, really well done and makes things look a lot better, a lot more realistic, and the diversity of troops is a lot more, and the number of troops is a lot more, and there's quite a different amount of factions to play as. And I'm going to be playing as the Sparta faction. And Spartans, what more could you want? I mean, enough said right there. Yeah, I don't know how many mods have Sparta as its own faction, but this one certainly does. The first Roma Surrectum didn't, and I guess a lot of people were demanding Sparta as their own faction. I guess people were getting sick and tired of Sparta just being included with the rest of the Greek city-states. There could be an Athens faction as well, alongside the Sparta faction, and still have a Greek city-state faction, but Athens is included with the Greek city-states in this mod as well. Yeah, I played campaign for the Sparta faction. Not all the way. I would say quite a number of turns, but definitely not a lot. But I already know what to do and what I'm going to try to achieve within the first few turns. And let's get things started. I'm going to have no advice, and campaign's going to be on hard, and the battle difficulty is going to be on very hard to make it as interesting as possible, and I'm going to have it on no battle time limit, and that's all I'm going to have checked. And the situation, it's long after the Peloponnesian War and Alexander, and now this is around the time Rome is going to be conquering the Greek mainland, because they're pretty much, I think this is right before the First Punic War. I'm not quite sure, but I know the Second Punic War is like 219, so after they get done fighting the Carthaginians, so more than likely head east and attack Greece. So I have to be wary against that. I'm going to have to deal with the rest of the Greek city-states and the independent cities, which will be located next to the city of Sparta itself. So let's get things started. I'll explain more shortly. Those are some pretty cool looking cataphract looking guys. Look pretty intimidating. Like they're not even human. They're just phantoms of some sort, heavily armored and whatnot. Just gonna run you down. If they can catch you, of course. Alright, here's the situation I start out with. Sparta is losing money each turn, about 10,000, but I'm just gonna raise the taxes as high as possible. Even though in history Sparta hated the notion of taxes, they didn't do no such thing. But in this game we're gonna be a little unrealistic. But and I'm gonna start by building this building, the Sparta. I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this. Spartia Tyche Mora Megale. It's this recruiting building which allows me to recruit all of these units right here, and even including Spartan hoplites, heavy phalangites. Well, I think I can already recruit those, but these two hoplites right here, I think they're the elite of the elite of the Spartans, and that pretty much drained a lot of my money. So I'm going to have to find a place to get find a city to conquer and take their treasury. So there's Argos right there. Let's check them out. They have a pretty significant garrison, so I'm going to head this direction. I'm going to send a spy out there to the city of Olympia. We'll check out how many guys they have. Here, let's infiltrate the city. And they have a pretty significant army as well, but it's mostly these Taxis hoplites. Let's take a look at them. They look pretty cool. And some a mixture of heavy cavalry and some missile cavalry. And there's the general, Achaeans. And they do not have any walls, so I can just waltz in there and attack immediately, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pick my best commander. That dude's certainly a good choice. This guy, slightly less good. And this guy. Oops. There he is. Lycurgus of Sparta. It looks like he has the most command stars. Yes, but this guy, Achaeans II, he's quite young, and he is one of the kings. Also, Lycurgus is the second king. There's always two kings in Sparta. They kind of divide the power between themselves. One commands the military, one's more of a governor, and they control the religious. He has religious duties like festivals and offerings and building temples and stuff like that. Alright, let's get my army situated. I have more than enough forces to take one of these cities immediately. So I'm going to take all my archers that I can. That's a slinger. I think there's one more archer. I thought there was. I think one of these guys has me. Yeah.
Yes, strategos.
Here, you're going to stay in the city.
Leaving the army. Forward.
This guy's going to go in the city as well. Actually, you know what? He's going to join.
Onward.
Lycurgus.
Combining troops. Orders. Forward. Combining troops.
Now I'm going to take
Orders.
all these hoplites. I'm going to need them. I'm not going to take the phalangites.
Sir.
They're more suitable for a open pitch battle outside city, outside fortifications and whatnot. Take these marines and these slingers and some hoplites. I mean some cavalry.
My lord. My lord.
Take these guys. Alright, we got a pretty full army. I'm not going to need all of these units. Some slinger. I'm going to need that slinger.
Sir.
I don't want to take all of these units. It's alright.
Yes, strategos.
And I'm going to
move out. Prepare for
attack
battle.
immediately
Besieging
without any
settlements,
remorse.
sir.
I can't wait, because then my treasury will go into debt if I don't conquer any new land. So I'm going to go ahead and engage. We'll see how this turns out. His units have more experience chevrons for some reason, and mine don't, but mine are better overall troops to begin with, so nothing to worry about there. I'm just gonna have to... Best situation is to kind of lead his troops outside of the city, even though they don't have walls. It'll be better for me to fight them out in the open, where I can outmaneuver them and surround them, than just fighting one-on-one in the streets of the town.
Take up the spear and shield. Put on your helmet.
Alright, let's start this up.
General.
Now let's take a look at what I was talking about, like the graphic overhaul and all the units that are in this game. And here's the general. Notice he's not on horseback. He has a band of bodyguard, which are dismounted on foot, and they look pretty sick. And there's the general right there. He's clad in bronze with a red cloak. Now, yeah, two of these guys are going to be situated in the center. Or actually, he can be situated in the center, but he will be on the extreme right, behind my, those guys are not elites, they will be on my left. Let's put these guys in loose formation. There we go. I have enough skirmish troops for this battle. I could have more cavalry, but oh well. I could have brought more, I guess. Swap out some of these units.
Cavalry.
Let's see, these units right here. These are actually not Spartans right here. Well, I don't know how to explain them. I guess they would be regarded as Spartans, but they're like, I guess they're like mercenaries trained and equipped in the Spartan way. So I think that's how it is. But they're pretty good, and these guys are just these commandos of some sort, wielding those large swords, and I think they have ash spewed all over their bodies for some reason I can't remember. I was reading the unit card, and all the unit cards explains all the backgrounds of the troops and whatnot. So it's very interesting. I'm going to advance, and it appears that some of the forces are outside of the streets, and I'm going to try my best to get them to fight outside the city. Take a look at these taxi top lights. Pretty cool. They had their helmets above their brows, so it can be more comfortable, which would be realistic because those style of helmets, although they are quite effective in protecting you, they're very uncomfortable. They hindered your sight and impaired your hearing, and it would get really hot in there. And just imagine fighting in one of those, or just waiting in formation all day long with that thing on, and you're just sweating and you get nauseated, and you haven't even fought yet. So that's why they're depicted as having their helmet up their brow just like that. Alright, it looks like he's gonna try to charge my dudes, but my archers, but not so fast. My archers are gonna open fire. Yeah, I'm gonna charge in with my heavy cavalry, these dudes right here. Let's see if they can catch them. Alright, stop firing. My slingers aren't firing, are they? No, they're not. Let's send my light hippies as well. They're just lighter cav. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, here we go. They're still equipped with a shield and spear and a helmet, but no breastplate or anything like that. Just a tunic. So they're lightly armed. Let's see. Drami wants some action. Want some of this? I'm gonna keep on advancing. Yeah, I should have ran down those. Alright, that's good. Let's see what these guys are doing. Oh, he's bringing up his slingers. Let's get this unit again. I don't want them to fire. Let's get these slingers back here. Stop. Yeah, I want to conserve the stamina of my troops as much as possible. I can't have them all running around all the time. Well, I would like to kill as many of the slingers as possible, though. Okay, they're too close to that jab calf. Pajami. Prodrami. Male. I don't know how to pronounce that. Probably. Alright, let's get that unit and the pincers moving. What's this? Oh, that's another unit of cavalry. Let's see here. Where's my... Alright, let's get my hoplites to assist. Oh man, my... I'm getting toasted. Here, let's get some of my archers to the flanks. Oh no, shoot them right now. No, you keep on going. Oh, those are cavalry. Oh shoot. Get my archers back here. Here, what are they going against? Yeah, that's quite careless with my heavy cavalry. They got sandwiched between these guys. They're cavalry units. Alright, let's swarm this unit. I want to keep my Spartan hoplites as fresh as possible, but let's get these guys. Man, my dudes are just running around all over the place. Let's see here. Alright, that cavalry. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, it takes a long time to kill units in this mod. It's not like Rome Total War or regular, where you can instantly rout units just like that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to sandwich this unit. Let's see if it works out. Let's see. Oh, it's heavy cav. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna catch him. Alright, get the spears out. Do you notice these units have much smaller spears? They're actually equipped with dory spears instead of sarissas. And that's how most hoplites still fought. Not like Pez Heteroi with deeper ranks and what's it called? With sarissas. Man, they totally killed that one unit of mine. That one too. I'm surprised.
Attack quickly!
That's alright. My cavalry aren't going to be that decisive in this battle. My infantry will. Alright, I'm going to stop these units, keep them fresh. Looks like I routed this unit of cavalry. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to keep them fresh. Alright, let's see what they're doing so far. I'm gonna send one of these units to go help out. Get that unit of the team back from routing. Let's get the formation. What's this? Hoplites. Here, I want them to come out a little bit more. So I can... Where are my slingers? I'm gonna use them. Oh man, you can go over there.
Quickly! Greek cavalry! Forward!
There we go. Alright, looks like I killed 7 more of those guys. Stop.
Completed, Commander! Make case.
I'm gonna tell these units to flee. I guess you can't do that.
Units, march.
I would withdraw them if I could.
Hoplites.
They're facing the wrong direction. Oh, they're facing the wrong direction. Beautiful. Go right ahead, archers. Light them up. Look at that. And missile fire doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to. Here, get that unit. In regular Rome Total War, let's get this unit from multiple sides. This charge is... Wait, what's he doing? Alright, archers. Light that unit up. Ah, three's good. Yeah, a good strategy for this mod is try to keep as many units as fresh as possible, instead of just charging with everything at the same time. See, he's just pouring in more and more units. Actually, I want you to send one more. Tell this unit to shoot this unit up. See, I got them sort of out in the open now. This is a lot better matchup for me than fighting in this situation right here where they could get me in a chokehold. But now I had them out in the open somewhat. Let's see, who are mine? Alright, now it's time to engage. Look at these archers. Some slingers over there. Uh-oh. Man. This is becoming quite a brawl over there. Let's see here, what do they got over here? More hoplites, Corinth. Yeah, units getting sandwiched. Oh, my general going in. Spread them out. There we go. Hurry. Screw it, charging the units. Let's get this unit in. There we go. This guy's cool. He's going in for a glorious charge. God, this is hectic over here. Just pouring in more and more. It's just getting ridiculous. Here, I can shoot that unit for now. Let's see here. You know what? Too bad I didn't save my cavalry, because I could have just plowed through and went for that general. I mean, he has practically nothing over here. Alright, stop firing.
Forward! Move out! Sling!
Could my slingers get some? I suppose not.
Greek cavalry! General! Units! General! Forward!
Yeah, let's get the general over here.
March!
Yeah, this is quite hectic. I mean,
Units!
look, there's enemies right there, right there, right there, and all over around here. I'm gonna send these units over here.
General! Cavalry!
They're gonna countercharge the cavalry.
Fire at will! Quick! Go, go, go! Regroup!
Man, if I could fit a unit right there.
General!
That's all I do with this general.
Quickly, quickly! Run! Go, go, go!
Here, I'll get this slinger back here. No, 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 no. Over here.
Run! Go, go, run! Greek cavalry!
They don't want to quite enter the battle like that.
Move!
Get them in a deep formation like that. See if they can run straight through into here.
Run!
See if they'll do that. It appears they will.
Run! Run! Go, go, go! Attack quickly! Halt!
Nice.
Units!
What the heck? Oh shoot. General countercharge my cavalry. See if my archers can. See if I can kill that general. Let's swarm that general. Honestly, I'm not doing quite the best in this battle. Sorry I'm not providing that much commentary right now. But, yeah, this is quite a chaotic battle over here. My guys are going to need reinforcements, like, right now. One of my guys routing, is that them? Oh, I think that's them. Nice. That's good. Ooh. I'm going to send missiles. Man, they just kept on pouring in all their tired troops out in this part. Now I'm starting to get some routing going on.
Units! General! General! Attack quickly! General!
How much are routing?
Attack!
Man, I wish I had a unit of cavalry to hunt them down, so I want that to fight them again.
General!
Yeah.
March! Move out!
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Ooh, good.
Units! Double time!
Oh yeah.
Sling! March! Destroy them!
Here we go.
Hoplites! Move out!
Where are my Spartan hoplites?
Hoplites! Spartan hoplites!
Yeah, I haven't engaged these guys yet. That's quite good. And all my missile troops are just raining hell on this one unit of Achaean hoplites.
Sling it!
These guys back here.
Ready!
You know what? You guys don't have to be in loose formation. He doesn't have any missile troops left, I don't think. Oh, they're turning their back.
Sling!
What are you doing? Just shoot at them. You gotta be kidding me. That's glitching.
Forward!
How's it going over here? Yeah, I knew those units would come back.
Go, go, go! General! General! General!
Here, my generals can get them.
General! Attack! General! Quickly! General! Move, move! Attack! Quickly! General!
I'm gonna stop fire.
Sling it.
Although I have plenty of missiles left, although I've used all my archers.
Form it, archers.
So I'm just gonna keep them out of the fight now.
Sling it. Attack! Hold!
You know, put them on auto fire. They're not quite
Ready.
corresponding to my actions.
Fire!
Units!
Let's see here. 28.
Units!
Alright, looks like, yeah, we got these guys that are back to the walls. They're just being...
Hoplite!
Stop! Kill them! Sling it.
Alright, just kill them.
Hoplites!
You don't need to waste your
Ready. On my
slings anymore.
Move out.
Send
Militia! Hoplites!
some dudes this way. Actually, this way, up this way.
Sling it. March.
Yeah, that unit got glitched. Get your spears out.
Hoplite militia! Hoplites! Attack me! Help!
Sling it.
God.
Run. Men of Sparta, move out!
Alright, my generals want some glory. They're gonna go in by themselves. They're gonna take on all these units back here. Even though they're probably exhausted. Yeah, oh well.
Units! Attack! Hoplite! Units! Hoplite!
You know what? These guys don't need to be fighting right there anymore, quite frankly.
Units!
I'm gonna move these units back here to assist my generals.
General! Unleash hell! Hurry! General!
Yeah, let's get these units. Yeah! Get them spears out.
Halt! General! March! March! Attack!
Come on! See, like, it takes a ridiculous amount of time to kill a few units.
Militia! Hoplites! Move out! Hoplite militia! Hoplite militia!
Well, kill these guys. Come on!
Sling it. Forward. March.
Hoplites! March! Run! They're attacking us! General!
Alright, I'm gonna have to...
Attack! Go, go, go! Unleash hell!
Yeah, my guys are getting exhausted. It looks like I'm gonna
Hoplites!
win this battle over here.
Hoplites! Attack!
Sling it. Attack quickly.
Oh, not the-
Go, go, go. March.
Not the slingers.
Hoplites! Attack quickly!
Sling it. Sling it.
Oh no, what are you guys doing?
Sling it.
They got minds of their own.
Move out. Sling it. Sling it.
Units! Move out! Units! Orders completed, Commander!
Let's see, where is that general?
Units!
Oh, we're going straight for the general.
General!
Just one of them though.
Attack quickly! Units! Units! Halt!
Them spe- Get them. Oh, yeah.
Ready for orders! Units! Units! General!
They're crazy.
General! Hurry!
Yeah, let's get that general.
Units!
Alright, let's bring this unit forward. Where's that, Oh, those Talon guys got away. Oh well.
Sling it.
Oh, we're slinging it back. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, you got nowhere to go, brother.
Sling it. Attack! Sling it. Forward.
Yeah, it looks like my general's not gonna get in there in time, so I'm just gonna focus them on these units over there, those dudes. Yeah, that's Macheron right there. Achaean, however you pronounce his name. Let's see if he dies. See, those guys look like companions. Those Boeotian helmets. And his armor's kind of weird. I don't know what kind of helmet that is. And he's got some chainmail with some cloak. And pantaloons. That's uncharacteristic of
The
a
enemy
Greek.
general is running away.
Oh, he's
This
running
is
away.
no way for a leader to behave, but in battle,
Lycurgus
it
is
is
going to
beyond
turn around
belief.
and get him.
Sling. March.
Let's see if Lycurgus can get him.
General.
Oh, heavy peltas.
General. Unleash.
Get him.
Hell.
Oh, doesn't look like he's going to get him. He's going to be able to run through. Come on, get him. Oh man, he got away. It's alright. He can run to the ends of the earth. It won't matter. Let's see. Am I winning over here? I am.
Sling.
And once again, my slingers had decided to join the battle themselves. Alright, my hoplites can rush over here because my generals are getting attacked by these heavy peltas.
General.
Even though they're inferior, they still outnumber my dudes. Let's see, they're fighting. Yeah. Let's bring forward these guys. Here, one can go. Eh, no.
Sling.
My slingers snipe anyone over them. See that work. Alright, looks like we finally have them on the run.
Sling. Attack quickly.
Alright, now you can get them. Yeah, everyone. Get all those routing units so they don't come back and fight. Join the fight. I'm gonna halt this unit. It's not gonna be able to reach the enemy from back here. It's just gonna get tired. Sorry, it's still fresh, so keep them as fresh as possible to the very end. No, you just run forward. You too. Yeah, those are my Spartans right there. They're the cream of the crop. They're the bee's knees. They get what needs to be done.
Hoplite of Sparta.
They're not even trying to kill these guys. They're just trying to outrun them to this chokehold over here, to these streets. Here, these slingers can
Destroy them.
kill these guys.
Hoplite of Sparta.
Let's get these peltats over here. Yeah, the Spartans look awesome. These guys, you know what? I'm gonna rest these guys. I mean, let's look at this utter carnage over here. This was what I was talking about when I meant I want to get these guys to fight outside the city, so I don't have to deal with any chokeholds or anything like that.
Sling. Hoplite of Sparta. Attack! Quickly!
Get them spears out, fellas. Uh-oh. Looks like the general's about to die. Oh, it's like almost general. It's basically general versus general. Oh, that's Lycurgus versus Macheron right there. Let's take a look at this sweet action. Just stabbing his horse repeatedly in the breast.
The enemy general.
Oh, Lycurgus did it.
God be praised.
That's awesome,
The enemy
man.
general is killed. Fear makes a
Lycurgus
home in
is
our
like
enemy's
Achilles,
hearts.
man. He takes on the enemy general by himself. Let's see here. Yeah, this unit of these these lightly armed hoplites are distracting all of the other forces, and that's giving the rest of my dudes somewhat of an open alleyway to attack. Yes, there's no time to waste, man. Yeah, I haven't even lost a single Spartan hoplite, so that makes me happy.
Unleash hell! Hold! Spartan hoplites!
Yes, Spartan.
Attack! Quickly! Unleash hell! Attack! Attack quickly!
Yeah, these guys are getting beat by these Texas hoplites, which are heavily armored, but I need to push through these peltes so I can assist them.
Hoplites! Unleash! Attack! Quickly! Spartan hoplites!
Let's keep them as fresh as possible. I wish I could have gotten another unit around, like so. Is there anything else? No, this unit
Hoplite militia!
is isolated against these guys. They won't last long, but hopefully I can defeat these.
Unit! Spartan hoplites! General!
Hopefully I can push through these guys in time. Looks like they're shaking. They're wavering. This is good. Oh, this is a little suspenseful. I just want to save this unit back here. Yeah, stab them. Stab them, my friends. They're pushing through. You don't really have to aim that much.
Spartan hoplites! Move!
Oh man. Oh man, 57.
Ready! Men of Sparta!
Uh-oh. Alright, we need to push through. Push through, my men. Time's a-wasting. Oh, they came back from routing once again. These stupid peltes. Let's see if I can run my Spartans through. Looks like they're going to be able to get through without any casualties. And they're fresh. Oh, this is wonderful.
Men of Sparta!
Nice. Alright, you guys gotta get behind those taxis hoplites.
Militia! Move! March! Go! 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 General! Move!
Oh wait. I'm getting mixed up. What are the banners? Alright, charge! They've been itching for a fight this whole entire battle. Well, here it is.
Halt! Destroy them!
Alright, I want them to get their spears out.
Stop!
Oh, it looks like one of them died.
Attack! Attack! Quickly! Quickly! Attack! Militia hoplites!
Who are they attacking?
Units! Units!
Alright.
Units! Double time! Hoplites! Unleash hell! General! General! Units! Charge! General! March!
Excuse me. Wish I could edit that out for a second. That's alright. There we go.
Attack! Attack!
Oh, there's 2 units, isn't there? No, there's just 1.
Hoplite of Sparta! Hoplite militia!
Yeah, those poor egg drama boy. Oh well. To be quite honest, they're quite expensible.
Spartan hoplites!
Oh, that's...
Kill them! Hoplite militia!
Units!
Hoplite! Unleash hell!
Alright, we're gonna win in 3 minutes. I wish you could capture these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna speed time up.
Units! Units, double time!
Send this unit in.
The
Alright,
gods
we
be...
can end the battle.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Greek
Oh
soldiers.
man, that was awesome. Especially when Lycurgus took on Macharon one-on-one, pretty much. At least they were fighting right by each other. And it looked like Lycurgus was just repeatedly stabbing the horse of Macharon, and he eventually slaughtered him. Yeah, it took quite a number of casualties, quite frankly, but that's alright. It's gonna be nice to enslave this, this region, this city, and that's gonna bring my town into, start making a profit, and that'll bring my faction a lot of wealth, especially when I conquered all the Peloponnese, which is the southern Greece.